Okay. Hey, friends, this is Neil Campbell with the Georgia Council on Substance Abuse. I hope you're well and safe this morning. This is, of course, the global response to COVID-19. We are doing an appeal for any possible giving that you can do during this time. As you know, the Georgia Council is doing a lot of things during this COVID-19. Every day we're doing virtual all recovery meetings twice a day at 10 o'clock and 7 o'clock, 7 days a week. We are doing virtual recovery town halls every Wednesday from noon till 1, where we have been fortunate enough to have a lot of our policymakers and local politicians, people who are helping serve the community, set up responses to COVID-19. We know you have a lot of opportunities to give today and all the time. We also know that we have been very fortunate at the Georgia Council to be able to keep going during this pandemic, and we want to keep going. So looks like a couple people are starting to sign on, and I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much for all of the support you've given us over the years. And if there is any way you can find it in your heart to give, that would be amazing. We also know there was an amazing article in the Daily Beast this past weekend about the forgotten pandemic. And the forgotten pandemic is those folks who are still struggling with substance use disorder. We know that it's happening. I hear every day from you. I hear it from other allies who are calling in. We have our peer support warm line. And if Jeff Breedlove is listening to this, then I hope he'll put our warm line number in the chat box or in the stream. So if you are struggling, we want you to be able to get some help and talk to a recovery coach. We have live people on the line right now. One of the things we've been fortunate enough to do is actually work with our Department of Behavioral Health and Developmental Disabilities and expand that service. So we have an extra couple of coaches on the line right now because our volume has increased. We're very grateful for that. We know, you've heard me say a lot that human connection is the opposite of addiction. It is so difficult to find connections right now for some. We know that we have folks out there who are struggling, who are not able to connect. They either don't have enough minutes on their phone, they don't have the bandwidth in their rural communities. So we want to help fix that, and we want to help advocate for that. So you guys know what we do. We are here to listen. We are here to make sure that people understand that addiction is a preventable, treatable, chronic health condition. We do recover, but we also do not need to see any cuts to the budget, whether you're a treatment provider, you're in a recovery residence. We want to make sure that you are getting the support, the financial support you need so you can keep doing what you do, and we can keep doing what we do. So I just want to say, what we're trying to do here at the council is to do what we do best, which is lead with love, that open our hearts, and to have some radical compassion for the folks who are still struggling, because it's getting rough out there. So I just want to say thank you for signing on. If there's anything we can do for you, please know that we're here. Again, Jeff put the warm line number on the Facebook live stream right now, so their coach is standing by. You can go to our webpage to donate, gasubstanceabuse.org, or you can find it on any of our social media platforms. On Facebook here, you can donate here. You can donate on recovery_GCSA on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate any support that we get. Please know that anything that you donate to us will go toward lifting up a recovery voice around the state of Georgia. We are a statewide recovery community organization. We are peer run. We are run by, I am a person in long-term recovery, and in 2 months, I will have been in recovery for 30 years. And the gifts of my recovery are many. I could stay on all day and talk about the gifts. And one of the gifts I have is working with a tremendous team of people here at the council who just are thinking about ways to connect and ways that we can reach out to others every single day, because that's what we do. So thank you for putting up with my discomfort and asking for funding. It's not my favorite thing to do, but I know you have a lot of options, and that's okay. I also want you to make sure that you take care of yourselves, Stay safe and well. Please check on each other. If someone pops into your head, call them up and say, hey, you popped into my head. Are you okay? I've been doing that a lot lately, and folks have been doing that with me, and I truly appreciate it. So with gratitude, with an optimistic heart, and to know that we'll take care of each other. We will be here. The Georgia Recovery community will be here for you. We will be here for each other. I know that. I'll sign off for now, but please stay tuned for other Facebook Live. We'll have some of our staff on later on today and all day, actually. So thanks a lot. God bless.